Hey, and welcome, Miss Kira Speaks. Please do me a favor and stick around till the end of the video. We're trying to get that retention time up. Hit subscribe and share with your friends, and please turn on those notifications. We're here for another one of my watch lists, you guys. And I just want to start off by saying welcome to any newcomers. I hope that you'll subscribe, share with a friend, and return for future content. To my subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. You have no idea how much I appreciate you all. How are you good people doing? It is the weekend, baby. Okay. The summer is here and it is going entirely too fast for your girl. I needed to slow down just a little bit. Although I wouldn't mind these kids going back to school. But right now I'm trying to get a little bit of a break. So if we could just slow down a little, that would be good. Anywho, we are here for my July releases watch list. Well, hopefully I'll give you something that you haven't heard of or jog your memory on something that you might want to watch. You know, I like to give you these at the end of the month so I can kind of go through all the things, compile my list, cut the fat, and try to watch some of them so I can give you my honest opinion. I may or may not, if I remember when I'm editing, give you a yes, no, maybe so over here somewhere. So if it's there, I'll remember it. If it's not, I forgot, and I'll try it the next time. Just trying to do something new and fun with these videos. We are going in release order yet again, and we're going to get right into it. My kids are kidding in the other room. On July 5th, Netflix brought us Homewrecker. This thriller is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour and 35 minutes. Jealous of her old college friends' career successes and happy relationship, a hapless lawyer seeks to take over her friend's life, no matter what the cost. Now, originally this one was scheduled to be released on Netflix on the July 7th, and there was such an anticipation that they moved it up to the 5th. And you know, I do love me some South African Netflix, and you heard about that description, what it's already hitting for. Now, I did get a chance to check this one out, and it was cool. Nothing to write home about. If you saw it, get down in the comments and let me know what you thought. Coming in July 6th on BET Plus, we got Call Her King. This action thriller is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour and 39 minutes. Judge Jada King has just sentenced Sean Samuels to death when the courthouse is hijacked by Samuel's brother. The judge must rely on her wits, strength, and skill to find a way to end the standoff, save the hostages, and fight her way out. This one stars Naturi Naughton, Jason Mitchell, and Lance Gross. We know Naturi from Power and Queens and a couple of other things. Jason Mitchell we know from The Chi and a couple of other things. And Lance Gross, I mean, who doesn't know Lance Gross? And therefore, I was really looking forward to this for some reason. Yeah, I knew what I was getting myself into, and yet I checked it out anyway. And one part was confusing and the rest of it was just giving me your typical BET Plus movie. If you know, you know. Also on July 6th on Peacock, we got Kevin Hart Reality Check. This comedy stand-up, I believe, is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 59 minutes. Kevin Hart performs from Resorts World Las Vegas while cracking up a live sold-out crowd through conversations on fame, Black Twitter, and more. Now, I'm not the hugest fan of Kevin Hart as a comedian, but it's not too long, so maybe one day if I'm looking for something to watch, I may give it a try. On July 7th, Netflix brought us Fatal Seduction. This thriller series is rated TVMA. It's about 30 minutes each episode, and I have down it's 14 episodes. I think it's 7 in the first part, which we got already, and maybe 7 in the next. If I'm wrong, I will correct it on the screen. A married woman goes on a dangerous weekend trip away from home that sparks desire, but ends tragically, making her wonder if the people close to her are telling the truth. I did get a chance to check this one out, and I enjoyed it. Now, this one slapped better than the last one because, like I said, your girl loves the South African Netflix, and now I'm impatiently waiting for part 2. Have you guys seen Fatal Seduction? Get down in the comments and let me know. Also on July 7th in theaters, we got Biosphere. This fantasy comedy has no rating and has a runtime of 1 hour and 46 minutes. In the not too distant future, the last 2 men on Earth must adapt and evolve to save humanity. This one stars Sterling K. Brown, and I believe this was a limited release in theaters, so I didn't even bother to try and seek this one out. The trailer was kind of but Sterling K. Brown rarely misses. So I'll probably check this one out when it comes to streaming. Also on July 7th in theaters, we got Joyride. This comedy rated R has a runtime of 1 hour and 32 minutes. When Audrey's business trip to Asia goes sideways, she enlists the help of her childhood best friend, college friend, and eccentric cousin. Their epic, no-holds-barred experience becomes a journey of bonding, friendship, belonging, and wild debauchery that reveals the universal truth of what it means to know and love who you are. That's quite the description. This one is from Adele Lim, who is the co-writer of Crazy Rich Asians, and is produced by Seth Rogen. The trailer for this one looks like a wild ride. Think like Asian girls trip. I think I'm going to check this one out when it comes to streaming. Do you guys plan to see Joyride? On July 9th on CNN, surprise, surprise, we got See It Loud, the history of Black television. It's a documentary series. I forgot to write down the rating. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. If not, just know I forgot, but don't shoot the messenger. It's about 1 hour each episode, and it's 5 episodes in total. This 5-episode docuseries is produced by LeBron James and Maverick Carter. It explores the impact of Black television on pop culture. Now, it goes through each genre of television, I believe, and of course our impact. I missed the first episode, but I did see the second one, which was focused on comedy, and the third, which was focused on drama. The fourth one is coming up, I believe, this Sunday, and I think that one is reality TV. I would definitely say go and give this one a watch. It's got lots of nostalgia for you, and you know we like to leave our mark wherever we go. I mean, I feel like I'm leaning too much. Let me sit up for you people. I was just relaxing in my chair for you guys. On July 11th on Peacock, we got Myth of the Zodiac Killer. It's a documentary miniseries rated TV 14. It's about 1 hour to 1 hour to 10 minutes each, and there are 2 episodes in total. The identity of the Zodiac Killer has confounded investigators for over 50 years. But an unconventional character may have cracked America's most famous cold case by asking whether he ever existed in the first place. Child, I'm leaning again. I'm leaning again. This chair is so comfortable. So as many of you know, your girl loves a good true crime. So I did definitely get a chance to check this one out, and it was pretty good, or at least interesting. Some of the stuff I was like, okay, I could see that. And some of the stuff I was just like, not so much. You guys check it out and let me know what you think. On July 12th on Apple TV, we got The After Party. This comedy series is rated TVMA. The runtime is about 35 minutes each episode. Season 1 was 8 episodes. And it says that season 2 is going to be 10 episodes, so we shall see. After a murder is discovered at a high school reunion, the attendees must try to remember what happened. Despite all of them remembering the fateful night differently and the murderer remaining at large. The series stars Tiffany Haddish, Sam Richardson, Zoe Chow, Poppy Liu, and more. Now, I was late to the party on this one apparently because we are already on season 2 and I haven't got a chance to check it out yet. Have you guys seen the after party? Also on July 12th in theaters, we got Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. This action adventure is rated PG-13 and has a runtime of 2 hours and 43 minutes. Ethan Hunt and the IMF team must track down a terrifying new weapon that threatens all of humanity if it falls into the wrong hands. Confronted by a mysterious, all-powerful enemy, he is forced to consider that nothing can matter more than the mission, not even the lives of those he cares about most. This 7th addition to the franchise stars Tom Cruise and features Esai Morales and Ving Rhames. Now, if you're into Mission Impossible, I would say definitely check this one out. For me, it's going to be a skip only because I have not seen past Mission Impossible 1. Yes, I know, don't ask. On July 13th on Max, we got Full Circle. This crime drama miniseries is rated TVMA, is a runtime of 40 minutes to an hour, and is 6 episodes in total. An investigation into a botched kidnapping uncovers long-held secrets connecting multiple characters and cultures in present-day New York City. The series stars Claire Danes, Timothy Olyphant, Zazie Beetz, Dennis Quaid, CCH Pounder, and Jarrell Jerome. And that is exactly why I turned in, but it was a lot. It's a lot of characters and they're all intertwined. And honestly, I just hope that the whole thing comes together at the end because you know how some of these series like to do. Also, you can check out King Nikki here on YouTube and she's going to help you break it all down. Also on July 13th on Netflix, we got Survival of the Thickest. This comedy series is rated TVMA. It's about 28 minutes each episode. It is 8 episodes total in the series. Mavis Beaumont, a plus-size black woman, is newly single and finds herself having to rebuild her life as a struggling stylist. The series stars Michelle Buteau, and we have features from everybody from Tasha Smith to Garcelle Beauvais. Now, I love me some Michelle Buteau since First Wives Club. She's a total hoot. I haven't got a chance to check out any of her stand-up comedy, but if you watch the show, you know she's always going to bring you the comedy. I got a chance to check out the first 2 episodes, and it's a super cute little series. I think you guys should definitely give it a try. It's something different, and like I said, the episodes are pretty short, which is a plus. So if you do choose to watch it, get down in the comments and let me know what you think. Also on July 13th on Max, we got Gray Matter. This sci-fi thriller is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour and 28 minutes. Aurora has known all her life from her mother that the superhuman abilities they have also make them dangerous. Now, Aurora will discover if her mother was speaking the truth on one fateful and fatal night. The movie stars Mia Isaac and Jessica Francis Dukes, and I gave this one a watch, and the concept had so much promise, but for me it fell a little flat at the end. Womp womp. On July 14th on Showtime, we got Goliath. This sports documentary is rated TV-14 and has a runtime of 53 to 58 minutes, and it's 3 episodes in total. This 3-part documentary series examines the historic life, career, and impact of Wilt Chamberlain. It spans from his emergence on the national scene as a high school student in the 1950s to his death in 1999, exploring his cultural impact in power, money, race, sex, and politics. I believe this one is also available on Paramount Plus. Don't quote me on that one, but your girl loves a good doc, so I will be checking this one out when I get the chance. Also on July 14th on Netflix, we got Bird Box Barcelona. This sci-fi thriller is rated R and has a runtime of an hour and 50 minutes. After a mysterious force disseminates the world's population, Sebastian must navigate his own survival journey through the desolate streets of Barcelona. I'm not even gonna hold you. I watched the first Bird Box out of FOMO, so for me, this one is a skip. But if you enjoyed the if you enjoyed the first one, go ahead and check this one out. Also on July 14th in theaters, we got The League. This documentary is rated PG and has a runtime of an hour and 43 minutes. The dynamic journey of the Negro League Baseball's triumphs and challenges is told through previously unearthed archival footage and interviews with legendary players. Now, this one had a limited theater release, so I did not even bother. Like I mentioned to you before, your girl is not about to trek all the way to Connecticut to check out some of these smaller films, but I do believe it is available to rent or buy on a variety of platforms like Prime Video, so I do plan to check it out that way. On July 20th on Netflix, we got Super Team 4. This animated sci-fi series is rated TV Y7, is a runtime of about 27 minutes, and is 8 episodes in the series. In a neo-futuristic city in Zambia, 4 teenage girls become undercover superheroes after they join a retired secret agent on a quest to save the world from a looming threat. Black superheroes? Now this is something I will probably check out with my youngest. On July 21st in theaters, we got Theater Camp. This comedy is rated PG-13 and has a runtime of an hour and 28 minutes. Eccentric staff members of an upstate theater camp must band together when their beloved founder falls into a coma. The film stars Nathan Lee Graham, Ben Platt, Molly Gordon, Noah Galvin, and more. The trailer for this one looked like a whole hoot, so I will be checking it out when it comes to streaming. Also on July 21st on Netflix, we got They Clone Tyrone. This mystery fantasy is rated R and has a runtime of 2 hours and 2 minutes. A series of eerie events thrust an unlikely trio onto the trail of a nefarious government conspiracy. A pimp, a pro, and a drug dealer, to be exact. The film stars Jamie Foxx, Tiona Paris, and John Boyega, with appearances from Kiefer Sutherland, J. Alphonse Nicholson, and David Alan Grier. I definitely don't want to give too much away, but this one was a time. I had been waiting for this one since Tudum from last year. I really enjoyed it and think that you guys should definitely check this one out. Also on July 21st in theaters, we got Barbie. This comedy narrative is rated PG-13 and has a runtime of an hour and 54 minutes. Barbie and Ken are having the time of their lives in the colorful and seemingly perfect Barbie land. However, when they get a chance to go to the real world, they discover the joys and the perils of living among humans. The film stars Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, with appearances from Will Ferrell, Issa Rae, and America Ferrera. I did get a chance to check this one out, and while some may not be a fan, I will say it was not quite what I expected in the very best way. I really did enjoy it. Even when we got to the end and we got to see some of the Barbies rolling in the credits, your girl got a little tear with the nostalgia. I was like, I had that Barbie. Have you guys got a chance to see the Barbie movie yet? Also on July 21st on Apple TV, we got Stephen Curry Underrated. This documentary is rated PG-13 and has a runtime of 1 hour and 49 minutes. The remarkable coming-of-age story of Stephen Curry, the most influential, dynamic, and unexpected players in basketball history, and his rise from undersized college player to 4-time NBA champion. It is a sports summer. Last month we got LeBron, which sidebar, I hope Bronny is doing okay. To this month we got the league, Goliath, and now Mr. Curry, and I'm not mad. July 23rd on Paramount Plus, we have Special Ops Lioness. This thriller series is rated TVMA, has a runtime of about 40 minutes, and is 8 episodes in the series. Jo attempts to balance her personal and professional life as the tip of the CIA spear in the war on terror. The Lioness program enlists crews to work undercover alongside Jo among power brokers of state terrorism. The series stars Layla de Oliveira, Zoe Saldana, Nicole Kidman, and Morgan Freeman. Did get a chance to check out the first episode of this one, and it was a lot. Not in a bad way. The first episode was a little bit heavy, but it has the making of a really good series. So I do plan to stick around. Have you guys got a chance to see it yet? July 27th on Disney and next day on Disney Plus, we got The Slumber Party. This family comedy is rated TV PG and has a runtime of 1 hour and 45 minutes. We follow the hilarious consequences of a sleepover birthday party hypnotism that went wrong as Megan, Paige, and Veronica wake up with no memories of the night before. I watched the trailer for this one and it was too cute. Somebody woke up missing an eyebrow and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna check this one out. Also, July 27th on Peacock, we got Twisted Metal. This sci-fi series is rated TVMA. It's about 30 minutes in runtime each episode and is 10 episodes for the series. It follows a motor mouth outsider offered a chance at a better life, but only if he can successfully deliver a mysterious package across a post-apocalyptic wasteland. The series stars Anthony Mackie and is based on the 1990s PlayStation game. Look, all I needed to hear was Anthony Mackie. I will definitely be checking this one out this weekend. July 28th in theaters is Haunted Mansion. This fantasy comedy is rated PG-13 and has a runtime of 2 hours and 5 minutes. A woman and her son enlist a motley crew of so-called spiritual experts to help rid their home of supernatural squatters. We got Jared Leto, Lakeith Stanfield, Tiffany Haddish, Owen Wilson, Jamie Lee Curtis, Danny DeVito, Rosario Dawson, and more. Trailer for this one had me cracking up. I think I'm going to try and make it to the theaters with my guys to see this one. And lastly, on July 28th on Stars, we have Heels. This drama sports series is rated TVMA. It's about 1 hour in runtime. Season 1 was 8 episodes, and season 2, I believe, is going to be 7 episodes. Two brothers and rival, one villain or heel and the other hero or face, war over their late father's wrestling promotion, vying for national attention in small town Georgia. Late to the party with this one again, as it is a season 2. I have heard really good things about this one, so for me it's a maybe. Wrapping that up, you know how we go. We're gonna double time into these honorable mentions. On July 7th on Prime Video, we have The Horror of Dolores Roach. This comedy horror series is rated TVMA. It's about 30 minutes each episode and it's 8 episodes in total. Also on July 7th in limited theater release, we have Earth Mama. This drama coming of age story is rated R with the runtime of an hour and 40 minutes. The names that stood out for me were Erica Alexander and Bokeem Woodbine. On July 12th on Netflix, we have Quarterback. This sports documentary is rated TVMA. It's about 46 to 56 minutes each and it's 8 episodes. On July 13th on Tubi, we got Picture Me Dead. This thriller is rated TV 14 with a runtime of an hour and 32 minutes. And you know it is another Chris Stokes / Footage Films production featuring none other than Erica Mena, you know, the queen of Tubi. And also check out Mo.J's channel here on YouTube where it is a Tubi summer, okay? Also on July 13th on Max, we have Project Greenlight. This documentary / competition series is rated TVMA. The runtime is 25 to 45 minutes. It's 10 episodes in total. And we have Issa Rae and Gina Prince Bythewood, and there's one other person I can't remember, that are searching for the next great director. And lastly, wrapping up our honorable mentions on July 20th on Max, we have Superpowered, the DC story. This documentary / pop culture series is rated TV 14. It's 3 episodes and I think it's a little under an hour each. Also, usually do it at the top, doing it at the end this time. Till came to Prime Video on July 18th, and Transformers Rise of the Beast came to Paramount Plus on July 25th. I'm going to try to do a little bit better with keeping you guys updated with things when they come from the theater to streaming. If you guys want to check it out, because you know me, sometimes I'm a streaming girl myself. Always check out my community tab for series returning that month. What were you guys looking forward to most in the month of July? Get down in the comments and let me know, or just let me know that you stopped by. For now, again, I'm just going to be doing the 1 monthly watch list in the month of August, especially with me doing this panel now. If you guys are into Ready to Love, check out the panel on Friday nights. We're going to rotate on each other's channels, so just keep your notifications on because the struggle is real. In the meantime, if you are looking for more, please feel free to check out some of my other watch lists or content. Keep those notifications on, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.